Hey guys, it's JTZN, and in this video over 100 total levels was made within the past couple days. It doesn't seem like much, but with the amount of Runescape time that I've had these past couple days, it's a decent amount in my opinion. So to be completely honest with you guys, I wasn't intending on grinding out any skills, but because the celebration of combat ended up coming out this week, I decided because there's a 50% XP boost, I probably would be losing out if I didn't make the most of it. So yes, I ended up jumping on the Slayer grind and we ended up with level 45 Slayer at the end of this video. So I think that was a decent chunk. If the celebration of combat wasn't here for the 20th anniversary, more than likely I would have spent that time doing quests, which may not seem as fun. However, the experience that we can gain from those quests are pretty significant, especially at the lower levels. We'd be saving a whole lot of time with grinding out these level 1 skills that I still have. At the end of the video, I still do have, I think, 5 different skills that I haven't leveled up past level 1, being smithing, fletching, divination. We've also got the elite skill as well, invention, hunter, and I believe summoning. If I've missed one, you guys can just check out my total levels at the moment on the screen because I didn't get any other levels other than the ones that I already had levels in. So they will still stay at level 1, and yeah. So yeah guys, you gotta move with the flow, shift things around. If we can gain any more benefits, then yeah, why not go ahead and do it, you know? It's not like we're losing out on anything by delaying the quest later on. We're gonna still get those mad quest gains, we're gonna still get those rewards down the line, but we're not gonna get a 50% Slayer XP boost down the line with also free Elder overloads at the same time while we're doing them. Yeah, so we had to make the most of the opportunity, and that's why we ended up getting on the Slayer. You may be having a look at my invention level and realizing, hey, it hasn't actually moved from the past couple episodes. Well, that's because I haven't really had much time to get down and AFK in the game. Anytime that I've had time to play on the PC, I made sure it was active time on RuneScape. So yeah, that's why my archaeology level is still only 47. However, if my situation changes, yes, I will be continuing on the archaeology grind. I probably won't be playing the skill actively for a while, mainly just AFK, because during the time that I do have on, I think it'd be best if I, yeah, continue on with the quest. And if I were to have the time to get on, I need to be more active and getting stuff done, because if we want to eventually get max from scratch, then yeah, we're gonna have to, yeah, get some of those hard levels earned. So to get to max from scratch, I think it's quite a big undertaking. This is just a broad term that I'm going to be putting out through the series. I am aiming towards max. However, I'm going to take my time with it, you know. It's going to be something that I'm going to be chipping away at and not something I'm going to be powering through it. I know if I decide to just sit down and just completely grind all my free time away, yeah, I'm definitely going to be burnt out, so yeah, I'm going to enjoy the game, take it slow, and yeah, take the levels and the progress piece by piece. You know, at the moment, I'm really active and enjoying the game at the moment, so using the quests efficient order on the Wikipedia, I'm going to go ahead and use that as the base and foundation I'm working towards through max, while unlocking all the different cool abilities, at the same time while heading towards bossing. I want to go ahead and yeah, get started into the end game PVM stuff, but I do know to get to that stage, it's gonna take a bit of time. So yeah, gonna take it a bit easy, but yeah. One of my midterm goals at the moment for the account is to get to the elite dungeons. I think it'd be a good idea of at least working towards getting towards that stage, because once we get to the elite dungeons, as the majority of you may know, there is going to be a significant EXP gains to be made over there. And at the same time too, it's a social aspect of the game that we can use just to meet other people, I guess just jump into the most popular world and yeah, find some other people to play with as well. There is a person out there on YouTube named The Martial Gamer who I've been talking to, and he has a really cool series as well you should check out on YouTube. He's been doing a free-to-play road to bossing, trying to get 100 kills of the free-to-play stuff before he may potentially go for membership. So definitely check out The Martial Gamer on YouTube. I'm really hoping he ends up getting to the later stages of the game as well, because we are at the similar journey, around similar total levels. So it'd be really cool down the line if we could do some elite dungeons together to get those mad XP gains. And also as well, guys, I ended up joining a clan. I was randomly approached at the Grand Exchange and asked, hey, do you want to join a clan? I thought about it for like maybe a few seconds, and I was like, you know what, I have nothing to lose anyway. So I figured I'd join, and you know, there's always the option to leave anyway if it's not any good. Yeah, it'd be nice to go ahead and, you know, start playing the game and just socialize and interact with other people, because when I was playing on my Iron Man, I did join a guild as well, and I did end up getting a lot of gains, a lot of AFK games, but the problem was, like, there wasn't really much of a connection there. And I think the beauty of an MMO is the fact that, you know, there's a social aspect of it. There's multiple of you guys working towards similar goals or end game goals and just progressing the accounts together. Because, you know, if there wasn't that social aspect, then why play an MMO, right? Why would they create the game as an MMO? Yeah, that's just my opinion anyway. It's a lot more fun playing games with other people. Let's definitely go and get that. Hopefully before episode 10, we can get someone on here, and yeah, we can do some content together, play some games, just have a chat, chill. So I kind of went on a little tangent over there, so let me go ahead and talk about the gains that we've been making in this video. So yeah, we were continuing on doing Slayer. However, I hit a road bump with doing, well, I believe one of the tasks that was provided to me. I ended up getting the Harpy Bug Swarm, and I didn't think much of it. I thought, yeah, there'd be a pretty easy mob to kill. But the problem was, we needed level 33 fire making to light this lantern so we could actually hit the mobs. So yeah, that was a little grind that I had to do. I had to buy some logs off the Grand Exchange and yeah, just burn them up. The beauty of playing a main account is that we don't actually have to cut the trees ourselves. So yeah, very quick, very easy. It only cost about 200k gold, which is yeah, not too much. And yeah, we ended up getting back onto the Slayer grind. Another thing that you may see down the line, if you haven't already saw it in this clip, is that I ended up going to the Berthop Trolls as well to get my magic level up. I think it was like level 26 to level 30 I wanted to get, so I can get the next tier of weapon that would give me a better opportunity to hit the enemies with the next tier of weapons. So I ended up doing a bit of Berthop Trolls as well, and man, the EXP there is really fast as well. I mean, you end up clicking once and you end up using the chain ability and like 3 of them die very, very fast. Using those AoE abilities, man, yeah, it's going really, really quick. But yeah, guys, the majority of this video, yeah, was a whole lot of combat XP gains and a whole lot of Slayer XP gains. Hopefully in the next one, it's going to be a little more varied instead of just, yeah, on the mad Slayer grind and talking about stuff, because with the Slayer, yeah, like I said multiple times, I just wanted to make the most out of the event. And now that that's over, let's go ahead and get some of the other stuff done. And because now that I've rebranded the series to be a max from scratch, I may need to start looking at doing some more dailies like the Nemi Forest stuff and get started on Divination. Divination level 1, it's quite, you know, quite poor not to do the Gothixian caches, I believe it is. I probably butchered that name. But yeah, that thing gives insane XP drops and not a whole lot of time invested as well. Because if I were to grind up the skill to at least level 75 or 70 for the Hall of Memories, yeah, it's going to take a whole lot of time. And yeah, just doing these daily things 20 minutes every day, I think that would be a whole lot better. But yeah, I'm going to have to get that grind eventually. Yeah, I guess we'll go and get it. So guys, with that note, that concludes the video. Thank you guys so much for watching. And if you don't mind, please like, comment, and subscribe. The next video will hopefully have a bit more live commentary. And yeah. Catch you guys for the next one.